back, and today is but a little bit of a different task than normal. As you can see over here, my sports car rating has been definitely getting a bit higher. So my I rating has been fluctuating a little bit, probably around 1150, 1250, kind of bouncing. But my safety rating at the moment for the end of week 13, if you can see over here, is above 3.0. So basically that means if you're above 3.0 by the end of the season, you get an automatic bump up to the next driver rating basically. So I'll be getting bumped up to B at the end of the season here. And honestly, the only other way that I would get that higher sooner would be getting my safety rating up to 4.0 and then hoping there was another couple or at least one MRP session that pops up after I do that for B class. So then I could in B class do 4 MRPs as well and then try to like get up to 3.0 again and get bumped up to A. But that would be honestly quite an insane task in my opinion. But long story short, today basically because my rookie rating or my formula rating over here is still so low in rookie, and there's not a whole lot going, like there's a lot of stuff that I'd have to purchase this week with the week 13 or I might not be eligible for. So I'm going to spend some time trying to get this rating into D. That way I can do some more of this Formula 4 stuff because at the moment I'm not eligible for that, but I do have the content for it. So I'm going to hop into some, where to go, Formula 1600 races, maybe time trials or something, and honestly I'm going to start with race and try to get my safety rating up a bit. I'll probably end up doing a pit lane start. That way I can just start from the back, be comfortable with no one around me off the start having any issues and giving me 4x without me doing anything potentially. And for anybody that knows, like in rookie you don't have an I rating anyway. So even if I start first and or start second or like somewhere in that area and then it causes me to get an X, it doesn't matter about I rating. I'm not going to get a bonus for that. So I may as well, in my opinion, just start either from the back or from the pit lane and just see where it goes and try to keep it clean and pump out some laps. So I'm going to do that today and see where I can get my safety rating up to because I want to get it to 4.0. That way I already have completed the official MRPs necessary to get the bump up. So if I can somehow get my safety rating up to 4.0 today, then I can get the advancement and maybe even do some of the Formula 4 stuff today or this weekend at some point. But like I said, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to hop into the Formula 1600 race and I'll cut to that when I'm all loaded up and everything and see how this goes. So we're back. As you see, I just passed the missed start or the start point because we're going to do a pit lane start just to kind of avoid any issues. Oh, here we go. I almost missed that. But yeah, we're going to try to avoid any lap one issues while the pack is all bunched up, hopefully. And we're out. I got to figure out where the pit lane entry is too for that just in case I do have any issues or need to get in there for, I don't know, damage or something. It's always good to know how to or navigate the full track. So we're trying to just keep this as minimal X's as possible. So I probably have more time on the line. I'm actually debating whether or not I turn on my Delta right now because I know typically when I turn it on, it makes me want to push more. So at the moment, not knowing where I'm at Delta-wise at least prevents me from over pushing and trying to catch up to it at least. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. There's an incident ahead. What are these? Left side. Clear on the left. that was sketchy for a minute. At least that first one where I took the dirt, I will admit. Incidents 4X, what happened?
You got a slow car on the right.
Slow way down.
On the left. Go right.
Oh, try to avoid accidents.
Car on your left.
Did I touch that guy as I went by on the grass? I didn't think I did. I was honestly just trying to get around them to avoid getting caught up in something, but might have bit me in the bum.
There's an incident behind. Car right. Clear.
Oh, I was worried. Oh, he almost slid into me. Shoo! Yeah, I really want to check the replay on that one after, because I don't know what happened. That I all of a sudden got 4X. Let's try to make that my only incident at least.
You're in the top 10. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Unless that includes qualifying, and that was my issue, my spins in qualifying. But I don't think so typically. I'm tempted to pull the delta up because I do want to know my pace a little bit, but like I said, I'm already going into that turn a little hotter than I thought I would have, so. See, I'm doing 132s, which I was kind of doing in qualifying anyway, trying to put down a lap. I have more pace, so I know I'm kind of on pace anyway, so I think I should just keep lapping and try to not get caught up worrying about too much time, because that's where I end up spinning.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
See, there you go, 131.2. And that's without looking at the delta, so yeah, I'm better off to not look at it, because it's going to make me push into like braking zones or out of turns or areas that are going to cause more incident for me for sure. Oh, that was close. Caught that one. I really should turn on. So if you look in the bottom left corner, you can see my steering wheel movements for that incident, at least where I like almost lost it. But I really should turn back on the movement of the steering wheel just for visual video reference. Because I typically have it off because sometimes it's a little bit of a distraction depending on what the steering wheel has on it or something. But, oh, be careful there. That was a lot of curb. But yeah, I typically have it off as you can see from rotating because depending on what's on the steering wheel, it's kind of just a little bit of a distraction. And obviously with the sim seat, I have the steering wheel right in front of me anyway. gonna clear the visor there for a second. Just get a little dirty. Try to brake in a straight line, turn it in. Brake straight line a little bit, turn it in. Carry the speed all the way outside. Cut the curb there, use all the track. Probably could have cut a little more curb there. Quick brake. Patience around here, then on throttle. Use the full exit. Heavy on the brake, downshift. I need to figure out my braking more smoothly because I am a little inconsistent with my brakes. So if you can see the graph down the left as well.
Go left.
Oh, let's avoid that car. Oh, there's someone else chasing behind me.
The car in front. The gap is 2.4 seconds.
If he's looking to shoot a gap, I might just let him go by because I'm not looking for another 4X's. Just trying to hold on to, what is it, sixth position. Woo, as I almost go to another one. Avoid that. We'll let him go by because he's obviously fighting for it.
Car right. Clear.
And I just got a freebie there anyway, so I'll get to hold on to sixth. Ooh, easy with it. Oh, he just left anyway. Disconnected or something? Manually disconnected, so that would be him quitting, no? Anyways, back to the race we were at. I might be in 5th place now. Hard on the brakes, smooth off, trail brake a little bit, smooth on the throttle.
The leader just did a 30.
Hard on the brakes, turn in. Use all the exit. Cut the curb here. Take it in a little deep and then turn it back up for fast exit. Ooh, that might have been a little early up to 3rd.
You're in 5th.
Yeah, just like that. We're in 5th place. And we're still trying to keep just these 4X's most that, once again, I don't know how I got, but I'm checking the replay on that for sure.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.2 seconds.
Oh! There we go. Damn. As I just talk about trying to keep my X's down. I mean, a little bit of excuses, but I definitely got caught looking at the gap time there as he was talking about it and thinking, oh, I'm pulling away. Let me push into this turn because I'm going quick. Might bite me in the behind again. Let's hope I can still get any safety rating for 6X's out of this.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.294. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Checkered flag,
Alright,
checkered
there's
flag.
checkered flag.
Well, I got
Job.
a
Very
higher
good job.
X count than position, which wasn't really my goal, but I'll take it, I guess. So, I didn't really have any issues with these. What we're gonna go back and do very quickly to, was it lap 1? Change the camera here to chase cam, maybe far chase. fast forward here, maybe a little quicker. Caught the pack. Maybe it was lap two. Oh, it was here, I suppose. Oh, no way. I want to call that net code or something even, because did we touch? I guess we might have. I will admit, it's pretty close there. And hindsight's 2020. I mean, I was headed in that direction on my exit because I try to use most of the track. But if I could have brought it back, there's way more room on the inside of the track here to try to shoot up the inside. But like you said, live and learn. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that really was just it. And then recovered it. Made a couple positions, but yeah, 4x for that. It's definitely a bummer. Let's back out here and see what we got for safety rating. Here goes nothing. Hey, there we go. We still got some safety rating out of that race. So I'm going to try to play it a little smarter, maybe do another one of those and not try to shoot any gaps that I maybe shouldn't. Because our goal here is just to. Oh, my storage for something random. But my goal here is just to get my safety rating up high, obviously. So in order to do that, I need to keep my X's down, which definitely didn't happen that race. So we're gonna, like I said, do a couple more of these, see how they go. See if I record more of these races as well. But that was interesting. Good racing. Good position wise. Fifth place wasn't bad for starting in pit lane. 6X's definitely wasn't good. I'm replaying that situation in my mind, but should have just gone the inside instead of outside, or hesitate, like been more patient to the next straightaway or something. But especially in a race where you're just going for safety rating, I shouldn't be trying to make moves like that. But where was my fastest lap? Actually checking that out. 131.2, which wow, basically 2 seconds off the pace here. So I mean, we'll worry about that once I get out of rookie here, so I don't have to worry about X's while I'm trying to push out laps. But yeah, wasn't too bad. Got a little bit of safety rating. Keep working at it. So it's later in the day now, and I realized I was mistaken about something. I have run probably a handful of those F1600 races now. As you can see here, my last one is 7:30 now, but I didn't do too bad in that one. 0.51 safety rating I gained from that one. It was 3x, and I was pushing pretty good, so that was probably the most I've gained from any race so far. But anyways, my point being, I got bumped up to Class D already, or yeah, Class D already for Formula cars after 3.0. So now officially I can hop into some Formula 4 races here and see what these things are like. I do have a different livery, like I was saying. I'll open trading paints or put in a picture of what it looks like here because I do have a couple pictures of it. It looks actually awesome. It was custom designed by one of my buddies. So I officially can hop into these, like I was saying. So I might do some of this here in a minute. Maybe I'll record my first race in F4, kind of see how it goes. Probably going to end up doing pit lane starts again, just to kind of test the waters here, for lack of a better term. Because honestly, with open wheel, I haven't really had much success, especially today. So I don't want to rush into it and throw my safety rating or my I rating way back down with a bunch of X's. So, like I said, I'm gonna hop into a race and maybe it'll be a separate video after I post this one. But The goal today was successful. I got to Class D. It wasn't as hard as I was anticipating it was going to be. It took me a bit of the day, but because of open wheel racing being a bit of a pain, I realized in rookie class. But like I said, goal achieved. Next step, eventually get it to B. Maybe work out my last two, my dirt road class and my oval racing class, to try to get them out of rookie as well. But now officially, the main three that or main two that I would probably race are out of rookie. This one I probably want to get up to C in the next season or whatever. But this one I actually been having a lot more fun with and didn't anticipating doing as much. So it's actually stuff like, let me see if I can find a race here. This is dirt. Yeah, so I believe this is one of the circuits. Can I see an image of it? Screenshots. Oh no, that's a oval pavement circuit as well. But there is some street stocks in dirt that I've been enjoying driving, and some mini stocks as well. But like I said, we're officially Class D. Have some more access to some things, mainly this F4 challenge that I'm trying to do. But it's gonna be fun.